Okay, the next lesson on grit is, do you recognize that you have to be your own hero throughout your life? You have to be the primary source of power in your life throughout your whole life. If you're not the most powerful person in your life, then someone else will opt to be the most powerful person in your life. It's not always possible for us to be the most influential and powerful part of our life, but it is ideal to make it most of the time that you are the one that's in charge of your life, that you're empowered to move forward. And that's the ultimate idea of grit, is that you recognize, I have to be my own hero. I was my own hero in rescuing myself. I was my own hero in being able to use other people who would help me. I was my own hero in being able to escape. I need to be my own hero in recovery as well. And that ability to know that you have to be your own power may feel really discouraging, because you may not feel big enough to take that on. It may feel just overwhelming, like you don't know what you're going to do. But on the other hand, you know who you have to rely on, and you can get other people to help you be strong. You can get other people to help you have your own power. You can get other people kind of like your team. And think of yourself as kind of like the manager of your team. And your team, you're the manager, you can empower them to help you. You can say yes, you can say please, you can say can you can say thank you, you can receive it, you can appreciate it, you can pay for it, you can exchange energy for it. You can have your team, and that team can buoy you up, because you can't necessarily be everything you would need in your ideal life. However, you are still the person in charge of your life, and being that power. So one of the things I want you to do is to go on Amazon and get the book about the 2-minute stories of heroes that I will reference in this particular video, because you can read these stories. It take 2 minutes to read, and you realize that these people were ordinary people, some much more impoverished or much more down in the depths than others. But they all had to be heroes for themselves, and they had to be heroes for others as well. And it's that idea that you being a hero as part of your identity. Remember, in grit, you have your gut, you have your resilience bouncing back, and you have your identity. And your identity, in part, is, yes, you were a victim, but now you're creating the hero. And you may not even really know what being my own hero means or looks like. And that's why in this book I do discuss that there are different ways of kind of finding heroes to emulate. So is it a character in a book, character in a movie, character in a television series, where you just kind of know that they're kind of the type of hero you want to be or you need to be? And then do you go out and manifest, demonstrate, do the actions of one of those heroes? And in the process of doing those actions of one of those heroes, you begin to build your identity as an actual hero. What do you do to help people? What do you do? Random acts of kindness. What do you do to share your story that makes you a contributor to someone else's well-being? As one of the adjuncts to grit, you get to listen to a 2-hour interview with 4 women who went through different types of abuse and trauma from childhood into their early 20s, and how they have to each be heroes to themselves and wanted to be a hero to you too, by sharing you the authenticity of what they went through and how it made them feel, and the authenticity of their ability to recover, to really come to their own identity, to feel their grit, to become resilient, and to be pushing through with tenacity. That's what a hero is, and you're going to be that for yourself. So some of the exercises here on this particular class are about you being able to write hero stories, and more exercises that are in this book on grit and also being your hero and not looping into the victimization identity is also related to you being able to fortify yourself, to get through this, and to have that tenacity that says, yes, okay, I'm going to do this. I have to do it. I will do it. I can do it. And it's that ability to say I can do it. Oh, it's so nice when you finally to get there. And you get there and you come back, go away from it. You get there and you go away. Just no amount of growth stays, I can, and therefore I will never feel like I can't. No, it's like, I can. Oh, today I don't feel like I can. Oh, I can. It's like, until finally it becomes more and more core of who you are, to be a hero who can help yourself on a daily basis and help others as well.